and it gets to 1888. 1888, something happens. Two things. One is, remember when the Sunday law is coming, the Lord needs to bring the truth. So the Sunday law is a lie, is deception. The Lord needs to bring the truth so that the lie can be seen and each and every person can make a decision. And that's why he needs an army who he will train and equip with the truth so that he can send them to reveal the truth and so that the lie is clear to each and everyone. And that's why Adventism is here. Okay. So in 1888, Satan wants to bring a lie, and he brings a Sunday law. It is first to be legislated and enacted in the United States of America. So in 1888, a Sunday law is in the Senate, brought about by somebody called Blair. It's Blair Bill. Okay. So, and the Lord, seeing that, he brings the message to polish up fully his people so that they are ready. As the Sunday law is being brought in, then his people are ready to take the message out. But what happens? And he brings the message through two gentlemen, one A.T. Jones and E.J. Wagoner. And they share this message in a general conference setting, like the one which ended last Sabbath in St. Louis, okay, in the US. And did God's people receive the message then? They rejected the message, which was to prepare the army as the Sunday law was being talked about and discussed to be put as a law in 1888. When God's people rejected the truth, that means the Lord did not have an army. And he revived A.T. Jones with a photographic memory and geniosity of some sort. And when he went and he was sent by the Lord to go and testify in a public hearing. You know, when a law is being put, there'll be public participation. That's what we call it here in Kenya. And so he goes and clearly, if you would study, you know, those proceedings of A.T. Jones, I just look at that and I ask the Lord, when this Sunday law comes and we are taken to courts, hey, Lord, you'll have to do something, because that was brilliance at the highest level from that man, A.T. Jones. And as a result, the Sunday law is shelved by the Senate and, of course, the lower house. And so there is no Sunday law. Now, fleeing from the city, it is from that time, just before that time in 1885, and after that time, the Lord sent a message to his people, Adventists. It is time, people, you need to leave the large cities. Even to smaller cities, smaller towns, in readiness. And even when one is in the city, prepare places in the country because of what is coming ahead. I would like you to write Prophets and Kings. Now, this one is not here, so it's just what has come to the mind. Prophets and Kings, page 183 to 184, I think 185. There, 183, 184, 185 to 185. This is where Ellen White is in vision taken by the angel of the Lord to overhear Satan with his demons in a meeting. And Satan is giving counsel on how he wants to tackle the whole world and have the whole world worshiping him. And he goes into details of what he will do through papacy to the Protestants, ones who do not believe in God, and finally to the Adventists. Words, verbatim, like in quotations. And what I'm interested in with is the final part. And he says, with the Adventists, this is Prophets and Kings. With the Adventists, because of the want of food and clothing, many will receive the mark of the beast. Adventists. You go and read, it's there. I'm sure you can access Prophets and Kings. It's there. Go. Amen. For the fear and the want of food and clothing. And we shall discuss that in a minute, in a few minutes. Now, brethren, there are, I want